Good morning. Well, as you can see there, it's a little bit on the cold side. On the video that you have hopefully watched, the family camp, we had the luxury of being able to do our cooking on a nice big warm open fire. And in fairness, that's one thing I love to do. I think there's nothing better on a camp, get that fire going, get a brew on, get the food on the go, and I think it just brings morale up, and it's nice as well for the family, and certainly for my little one. He loves doing all that sort of stuff now. So, hence to say, I need a fire kit. Now, I can't just sort of put my lighter on a bit of log and hopefully it's going to light. I've had to sort of craft a fire kit together, and I've used sort of opinion and views, and I've tried a few things. Some things haven't worked and other things have. So I thought I'd just show you what I have on the fire kit that you saw in the video. It's kept in a little sweetie tin there, and sadly there's no sweets in there. They got 8 a while ago. I've kept the tin though because it's nice and thick, and also it's round, and it just makes things easier, I find, to hold when you're trying to get things out. Also, I have a survival tin, and the survival tin's actually in your typical tobacco tin. I just reach into a bag and grab a tin. It might be the right one, wrong one, so I know instantly the round tin is the fire kit. So I'll just take you in and I'll just show you what we have in there. Okay, so if I open the tin up myself, let's pop the bottom on there. So, oops, we have a backup lighter, very small, big mini lighter. I don't think I can have any too many lighters. I keep one on my person, one in the smock, one in the fire kit. This would be the sort of the last resort if all the others have stopped working. So I'll just move that out of the way. I have these little joke candles, and the nice thing with these are the sort of ones that you light and then you blow out and then you relight again. Now, my thoughts are that if I'm struggling to get a fire lit, this will provide, hopefully, the staying power. Little tea light, again, can be used in a survival situation to create heat. Could even, at a pinch, cook on it, I suppose, and obviously provide you with light and provide with the source of ignition. Tinder card. Now, I just keep it's in this little plastic bag. I'm big into reusing things. This one came from the little battery storage compartments. Just keep some tinder card in there. It's always good to have some dry tinder. Keep it packed away. Oops. Similarly, in another plastic bag at the bottom there, we have what is now becoming my favourite, which is cotton ball and Vaseline. It's basically petroleum jelly with a brand on it, and that is very, very good. That's provided most of the fire lighting capability on the camp. I do backup fire steel. This one's a strike fire, and it's the smallest strike fire, so it just fits nicely into the tin, and it has the striker there as well. A bit of fat wood. It's got the resin in there as well, so a little bit shaved off just to give me a fighting chance. And as an absolute last ditch wet fire. Never used it, hope I never need to. I think if I can't get anything lit with all this, then game over, I'm afraid. And it's just popped off there. Oops. These are some survival matches. As I say, they're issue windproof matches, the waterproof as well. They've got the big ends on there, so you know, if need be, you can use those again as a last resort. It's got some cotton wool on top just to stop everything from rattling around, and also to provide, as I say, a little bit of extra tinder. Striker on the top, waterproof case. So that basically is the fire kit. It all just lives in there, and everything just literally folds in nicely. As such. I think it's important to have a fire kit. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, in an expensive case or you know, an expensive setup. You know, so that just all goes back on there like that. Happy days. So there we have it. There's my fire kit, which I was using on the camp. And in fairness, I haven't really changed many items in this. I did look at things like Fresnel lenses and that side of things to light the fires. I discounted that because obviously I'm pushing to fit it into that. I'd have had to have a different shaped tin, and I think in this country, obviously being the UK, it's not the brightest. You're not going to get a massive amount of sunshine, and I think it was negligible whether or not it would provide that source. I suppose I could keep one in my wallet as a backup if need be, but just for the fire kit I wanted something which was going to be fairly compact, easy to put and just pop it into my pocket without any dramas. Doesn't cost a lot of money to do. So there we go, that's my fire kit. I hope that has been of some interest to you, and feel free to leave any comments at the bottom. Until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now.